What's up, everybody? Ian Deaton on my channel. It's called Ian Deaton. I don't have a clever name for my YouTube channel. I don't see why I need to. I am who I am, and I'll go on with how I'm doing. So if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. I hope that you just the one thing I really want to do this is I really just want to make this about my daily life, what I'm learning, a little bit of fun, a little bit of thoughts, and I just want to have it where you get some positive stuff from daily life, because hell, we're all going through an absolute shit mix of a time, and there's a lot of poison going around, a lot of nastiness, and we all have got infected by it. I've been infected by it. Everybody else has been infected by it. So I'm trying to become an antidote to that poison and bring a little bit of life, a little bit of joy, a few thoughts that will help to bring people up. Now, bearing in mind, this is not a channel for bodybuilders in the fact of this is going to get you to A, B, and C, and you're gonna look ripped, you're gonna look amazing, you're gonna that's not what this video is about. It's about life. Now, there's going to be a lot of gym stuff come up in this channel. Of course there is, because at the end of the day, it's my lifestyle, and by that I mean I get up, I go to the gym, I go to work, or I go and look after my parents, and I live my life, and I surround myself with people who have a similar mind, who want to try and raise people up. So that being said, I want to really talk today about the gym. Surprise, surprise. I want to talk about what you give yourself. Now, everybody says, I've got to go into the gym, I've got to do back, I've got to do this, and I've got to do that. And you know what? Yeah, if you're going to get the results that you want, you have to go and do it. That's without question, and I did a video of that. And in the video I said that you got to put yourself in a position where you have to do something to get what you want, and I stand by that. All right, there's another mentality that I use, and I'm going to start off, and we all get, those of us who are actually making progress, actually making gains, we all get this. We're going to the gym, we might be a little bit fluffy from bulking or whatever it is, and we're doing stuff, and then we'll have people coming up to say, how have you changed so much? What are you taking? What's the you get all these questions, and you're like, never mind blog years of how many times I've been training, all the sleepless nights, the tears, the pulled injuries of never mind all the sacrifices you make, all the times that you have literally felt so ravenous you want to rip somebody's arm off and beat them with it and then eat that arm. It really is but you just smile and you kind of say, well, and then I really kind of got asked this around about 2 days ago, and it made me stop and think. And there's an answer that I've sort of been playing around with, and I hope this really sort of helps people who are getting a little frustrated in the goals. They don't seem to be gaining anything. They don't seem to be getting somewhere, no matter what they try, no matter what they do. They don't seem to get anywhere, and you're literally just at the point of giving up. And usually it's because you have all these promises of do this and you will have this, or do that and you will have, do you want a six-pack in 20 seconds flat, and they're expecting this result, and obviously when they don't get the results due to clever marketing, they give up, they go away, and then the new year will come around, we'll see another gimmick, and then the vicious cycle continues. So instead of just focusing on just what you want, on the goals that you want, ask yourself a simple question. What can I give myself? What can I give myself? What can I do? What can I... And when you start going to the gym and saying, I'm going to give myself this, I am going to give myself a damn good workout, I am going to give myself a fantastic chest out, or back day, whatever it may be, I am going to give myself a fantastic spin set, or whatever session it may be. Ask yourself, what are you going to give yourself? What are you going to physically give in the gym? And then we move to the next one, is time. Okay? And these lads came in, they asked me that question, and it just so happened that I was watching them. And don't get me wrong, there will be a time when I'll get on the mobile phone literally in between stations. I'm getting older, I need to get my breath back sometimes. So what's doing me? It's either to change the music, or I'll send off a quick message saying I'm in the gym, I'll get you back, or if there's somebody who needs me, I'll say, hey, I'm in the gym, I'll message while I'm doing sets and reps. And there are a few people who I do look after, and they might need me at that particular time, and I will say to them, message me while I'm training, I'll try and pick up as I'm training. And I give the messages that I care, but this is my time, but I do care, message me, I'll try and help. But then talking about time, what time are you going to give yourself? Because these lads who usually come up, they'll be in 3s and 4s, so they'll come up and they'll train, and then they'll stand around, they'll laugh and they'll joke, and they'll perhaps do a few things to show off, you know, perhaps a pretty little girl will walk by and go, oh, we're going to go jump on it, and you know, you see it all the time. And you've got to ask yourself, what time are you going to give yourself? Are you going to actually give yourself the time that you say that you are in? Because we can all say, I mean, today I'm going to the gym, I'm going to be doing 2.5 hours of solid work. Maybe might switch over to a song, or I might switch over to YouTube to listen to a couple of music videos, and then back to my playlist. Might go through my playlist a couple of times, or I might select a couple of songs to get me through. But if you're going in for 2.5 hours, make sure you have that you give yourself that 2.5 hours. You give yourself the maximum time that you have said that you're going to do. If you're going in for 1.5 hours and you actually only do half an hour work, which in the case of most people, that actually is what happens. So be aware of actually what time you are giving yourself, and the work you're giving yourself, and what you are giving yourself to achieve that. Those are a few thoughts today. I hope you are successful. Give yourself what you're worth, and give yourself the work time that what you're worth to achieve the goals that you want. Have a great day. Go out and get it and live life.